This is a story of a boy, not of fame or success, but of freedom. A boy who carried the weight of his family's expectations while bearing his own dreams deep inside. A story many of us are living in silence. He grew up in a humble village, surrounded by fields, love, and traditions. His father was a farmer, a strong man who believed in hard work, obedience, and discipline. From a young age, the boy was taught to follow, not to dream. He helped in the fields, obeyed every word, and silently watched his own dreams fade into the soil. But inside him, there was a fire. He didn't want just land. He wanted to see the world. His dreams weren't of owning tractors. They were of walking foreign streets, speaking strange languages, learning new things. Yet every time he tried to speak up, his father would say, "You're my son. You live here. You work here. That's your duty." Day by day, it felt like he was dying while breathing. One morning, he stood at the edge of the farm, the rising sun in his eyes, and he knew if he stayed, he would never live. He would only exist. So he left. No money, no job, just a small bag and a huge heart full of broken dreams. He didn't run away from family. He ran toward himself. City life wasn't easy. He slept in shared rooms, worked long hours, got cheated, fell sick, and felt completely alone at times. But every single day, he woke up on his own terms. He started learning. He worked as a helper. He traveled, he failed, he cried, he grew. Years passed. No, he didn't become rich. No fame, no mansion. But one day, standing near a river, watching the sunset, he smiled. For the first time, he felt it. Freedom. Not because he had everything, but because he finally had himself. He learned that success isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just being able to live without guilt, without chains. Today, he still misses his parents. He still hears his father's voice in the back of his mind. But he knows, if he had stayed, he would have never lived. Sometimes leaving home is not betrayal, it's survival. Sometimes the biggest dream is just the right to chase one. To anyone stuck between guilt and dreams, know this: your life is yours to live, not your father's, not your village's, not society's. And even if you don't win the world, winning your freedom is the greatest success of all. He was a good son, obedient, responsible. He followed every word his father said, but in silence, his own dreams were dying. He stayed for them, he buried his goals, but the more he stayed, the more he disappeared inside. Until one day, he broke. He didn't leave home to run away. He left to stay alive. No money, no fame, just pain, and a heart full of untold dreams. Years passed, no big success, but he saw the world and finally lived for himself. And in that freedom, he found something no one gave him before: peace. Not all stories end in gold, but some end in truth. And that is enough.